Bootleg Kev, Real 92.3. We are here with my dog,
You dig.
the legend, G Herbo.
What's up, my brother?
How you doing, man?
Good, bro. Good to see you.
What's
man.
new with you?
Oh, man. Working like a slave, man. I'm working on my project, man. My new album, Lil Herb, man. So that's the newest right now.
The new album's called Lil Herb. What's crazy? Like,
Yeah.
is this like, are you kind of, tapping back into some of that energy from when
Yeah.
you first came in?
It's like a double-sided, you know what I'm saying, double-headed dragon. I'm tapping back into that, but I'm also closing that chapter as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
That's important.
yeah, bro. Like, I've been doing music for damn near 15 years, bro. I'm about to be 30. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
For sure.
so I'm closing that chapter, just, all that pain and bottling up. It's about, kind of putting that pain into perspective and healing at the same time. You feel me saying? Like, overcoming it and, like, overcoming all those obstacles and everything. You feel what I'm saying? And kind of getting ready for the new challenges that life throw at you. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
mean, I feel like, bro, we had this one interview that I feel like was one of the most, like, emotionally.
Yeah. When I had the white tee on, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was one of them. If you ever watch
I was
an
going
interview,
through a lot around that time,
but
too,
also
bro.
I think it just was important because I feel like I feel like the conversations we were having with anybody who's going through it, maybe got one foot in, one foot out. Go watch that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like you're such an emotionally mature individual, and I feel like you're very cognizant of like how people perceive you too. You know, and you've gotten to the point in your career where I'm interviewing rappers and I ask them who their GOAT is, and you're in that. They say,
That's crazy.
"Man, Herbo." Like,
That's fire, bro.
is that like? Do you hear that? Do you feel that? Like
I hear it and see it
now that you say you're
sometimes,
knocking
bro.
on 30 years old, it's
Yeah.
like you're a whole generation's GOAT.
Yeah, I hear it and see it a lot, man. And I appreciate it, and that's why I feel I'm super humbled when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what drives me every day to do what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, bro, that's what I want to be known as. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I want to be known as one of the greatest rappers of my generation. You feel what I'm saying? I want to have a legendary career. You feel me? Like, I want, and for me to still be doing it at this level after so many years, bro, it's a blessing. You feel what I'm saying? And like rap, like, I just said this shit 30 seconds ago. Like, that's my real passion, bro. I
Right.
really love
You
to
really
rap. Like,
Are passionate about the skill.
yes, like the skill, the art of it, like lyrics. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I really
Painting pictures.
love this shit, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Like,
Nah.
I get up every day and I'm listening to Wayne and Meek and Jadakiss and Styles P and Hove. I'm listening
You're on
to
the
this
new
shit
Meek
every day.
record, right?
Yeah, me and bro just dropped
You
a
blacked
record.
out on that
Yeah,
shit.
last
I was
week,
gonna
Survivor's
say, I
Guilt
had
out now.
My new Music Friday hit, and your verse was crazy.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But man, Cuz do that to me, bro. He bring that out of me because he just like he literally one of my favorite rappers of all time. You feel what I'm saying? So just being able to be in the studio with him and seeing him create this shit. By the time he get to the middle of his verse, I already know how I want to come in on my shit. I'm ready to go right in after him. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? So like that shit, like I love working with Cuz.
You know what I love about Meek is I feel like a guy like Meek, you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to elevate just
Yeah.
like yourself. And at times, just like I'm sure you see comments and, I feel like a lot of your peers in this music industry, they can fall victim to like opinions of people they don't know.
It's super opinionated, bro. This whole industry.
Whether it's, you ain't gangsta enough no more.
Right.
You ain't outside like you used to be, or all this bullshit, and then you let that shit get you fucked up. And Meek has, and you too, y'all stood your line like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm elevating.
Right.
But Meek, for what that been, all that shit fall off of Meek, dog.
Yeah, everything, bro. And it's like I had these same conversations with me. Like we talk about real shit, bro, and like not getting trapped or boxed in. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, we gotta stay on top of our game. Like gotta stay 10 toes no matter what. And I think that really come from our background, bro, coming from the streets and making it out of that shit. We feel like we can survive anything, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like as long as we able, like that's how a nigga like Meek think. As long as he's able to do what he love, take care of his family at a high level, coming from where he come from, he just walked that line. And it's like when you walk that line, everything like they love you today, hate you tomorrow, that shit fall off you because he don't really care to like prove who he is to nobody because he's comfortable in his own skin. He know who he is. You feel what I'm saying? And
You gotta be
everybody
comfortable in your own skin.
Yes, like
You have
I'm
to
the
be.
type of nigga that do that. Like I know who love me. I know who fuck with me. I know who really with me. So it's like when I like think about that, I don't really care to you know what I'm saying, try to appeal to people who not really with me. You feel what I'm saying? And Meek think the same way. So when you feel like that, and that go to all the artists, like anybody who out there doing what we do or anybody who doing something, you know what I'm saying, and trying to reach high levels with this shit, bro, do you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's shit that's for you and it's shit that's not for you. So go with your gut, go with your instinct, and just always try to be the best version of yourself, bro. All that other shit really don't matter, you feel what I'm saying? Because you'll wake up and some other shit will be going on, and you'll wake up and the shit won't be going on. Like, it's some shit my brother told me. My brother told me, like, with Instagram, it's a 72-hour rule. Like, when go viral and all this controversial shit, first 24 hours, they saying their opinions, they talking bad about you.
I feel heavy, too.
When you get to that 48th hour, it's heavy. It's heavy on you. That first 24 hours is heavy. When you get to that 48th hour, it's the memes, the jokes, all the memes. Then by that 72,
it's over.
That third day, something else happened. Somebody else.
They moved on.
Somebody else about to get they 72 hours. You feel me? So it's like, that's once you think about it that way, bro, you really don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah, and it's funny, too, because I've had artists reach out to me for advice when something went viral that they're worried about, and I just say, whatever you do.
Yo, Kev, I apologize, Kev. I just want to make this quick $100.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Can I make $100 real quick? We right here?
What are you guys doing?
On the
I'm
table.
going to show you right now.
On the table. Heads. On the table. On the table.
Oh, yo, you
On the
cheating.
On the table.
On the table. I do this shit every
If
time.
it ain't,
Give me my money.
You ain't even flip for
I
real,
told
bro.
you I'm going to make $100,
even
a
flip.
quarter out of $100.
He don't even flip, bro.
I appreciate
He
that.
down.
the Gwyn and God seems like, let me see both sides of that coin. I feel like the Gwyn and God might be using a bullshit coin.
I appreciate that.
I don't know. By the way, if this motherfucker didn't make it as a, hey, if he didn't make it as a DJ, he'd be the motherfucker standing outside
Hey, bro,
of the concert.
I feel like
three
I'm
soda caps,
keeping this.
flipping
Every
shit
time
around.
I lose, I keep the coin, too. Hey, look, I feel like this nigga know what he gonna see me or something, bro. Like, he keep it. Like, every time we gamble, no matter, I don't give a fuck where we at. We gamble wherever we at, and we play this game.
Self, when you was growing up, you weren't one of the guys who would take the little soda caps and twist them around with the ball of paper under it.
So that's like kiss. That's what you supposed to kiss the person. Would you do that in New York? That's what we do.
What?
Like you twist the bottle and wherever point you kiss the person.
No. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You never did that before?
Spin the bottle. Yeah.
Spin the bottle, yeah. How you never did that,
Talking
Nah,
Kev?
yeah, we
You're at a
did that in
concert.
Chicago.
Okay.
And there's a dude
If I'm at a concert,
outside.
I'm usually the one on the show.
got a plate
Oh, you talking about
three soda
the three
caps.
Molly, the three Molly. Okay, yeah.
Ah, that, yeah.
You know,
Oh.
I got fucked over at
Bro,
South by Southwest.
did that?
I lost some money doing that shit for sure in Miami.
How?
I lost like 2,000.
Their homie will be there acting like he did it
Yeah,
before you.
Yes. Oh, so you got swammy.
Oh, I
They
got
don't lose.
swammed.
They don't
I
lose,
wanted
nah.
to kill this motherfucker.
Nah,
Wow.
for real. I got like that when I first seen the game because I like to gamble.
Yes.
I really
it's
gamble.
easy.
Yeah.
this
I
all
know you like to
day.
gamble. Yes, I do.
These motherfuckers
Hey,
are hood
I seen-
musicians.
Yes.
I seen that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, it's lit.
It's easy.
Nah, I
easy
lost like
money.
2,000 doing that shit like 2016 or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Like that.
I was sick.
2016, I lost like
y'all
2K.
motherfuckers are real magicians.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
That's what they need. They need to do a YouTube series. You remember David Blaine used to expose all the magicians?
Yes,
Somebody
uh-huh.
got to expose those motherfuckers.
Yeah, expose this
No, I got
nigga
a
with
whole
that
bunch
coin.
of those. Yeah.
And you in
With
there and
my
your
coin,
fucking
man.
bullshit coin.
Yeah, That's
It's
it's
gonna
called
be
it's
terrible
called
no matter
quarters.
what.
I lost last time I seen him too. What was that? Dream.
In Starlets,
Starlet?
in New York.
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
I
Starlet.
The
lost.
fact you guys are playing heads or tails at a strip club says a lot about your problems with gambling. Holy moly. What are we doing,
we do
boys?
this
There's
shit
pussy walking around.
Yeah, hello.
He said, yo, let's play heads or tails.
Yeah, that's right.
Pay me in ones.
No, it wasn't that. I had to get a little lap dance, so
Yeah.
It's a free lap dance.
Yep. Say less.
Lap dance is $100 in New York?
No, I'm just playing, man.
That shit free for him.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, you're
The
the-
Gwyn and God.
The Gwyn and God.
Yes.
Anyway, well, DJ Self all of a sudden's here. So, hey, Self.
Yes, I am here.
For people who say you fumbled the bag with Cardi, is that true or not?
No, you know what the funny thing is? The funny thing I always tell people say reality TV is fake, but then when they see something, they feel it's real.
So it was fake.
I don't know. I don't want to tell.
Right.
I think it's induced.
Are you still working with the doll?
Yes, I'm working with the doll is signed to me.
But what's the? I forget it. Which doll?
Dream doll.
Dream doll.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
Dream
of
doll.
fucking dolls.
So
it's
when
hard
I
to keep
first-
up with all the
when
dolls.
it is a
Self,
lot.
it's a lot of fucking dolls, bro.
So let me tell you
Cash
this.
Doll's here right now.
Shout out to Cash Doll.
Fucking Cuban doll took some bitch hostage. It's a lot going on with the dolls.
Let me say this to be clarity, right? I was never taught.
You know, there's a lot of dolls.
Look, Kev, I was never taught the music business. So when I first did television, I helped Cardi in the beginning stages, but I never did contracts. So if technically, if you want to use that as fumbling, I was never taught to
You were
do-
helping out.
I was helping out to a great degree, but I never did contracts. So when it was time to get paid, I was left out of Bad and Bougie.
Oh, you were.
Bad and bougie.
got-
Yeah, right.
That's tough.
You got left
That's
off Bad
tough.
and Bougie.
Yes, I
That's
got left
tough.
out of Bad. But I always say
You got at least a cute plaque.
the plaque. Yeah, oh, yeah,
You
I
probably got 30 plaques.
I got finder's fee.
Oh, you got a finder's
Of
fee.
course, yeah. I'm from Brooklyn. What are you talking about, man?
Who paid you the finder's fee?
Of
Shaft? Was it Shaft or Atlantic or who paid you the finder's fee?
The label.
Let's get all into this
Yeah.
shit. Let's peel all the fuck.
Shout out to Shaft,
You wanted
too,
to
though.
sit in here and win $100. Now you're
I
cooked.
did, right? Yeah.
Now it's interview time, DJ Self.
Well, listen, G Herbo got a new project
Oh,
out.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do. It's all about Chicago.
Greatest rapper alive, man.
Hello.
Out right now.
You know what I'm saying? And he gave me one of my most streamed freestyles
Yes,
on my
sir.
show.
Yes, sir.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I
Yes,
wish we had
sirski.
some beats or something. I would have made a freestyle.
I don't
right here
fuck
on the Bootleg
around.
Kev
I
show.
don't play.
Hey, listen, man. Herbo, I appreciate you sitting down.
Thank you, brother.
Do you
DJ
appreciate
Self.
me crashing the show?
Yeah, you're a I realized that
Yeah.
you and I can't be in
Nobody,
Vegas
nobody
We
could crash
cannot.
it like
together. I'll be, at
self
the craps
crash.
table. I'll be at the craps table with your ass late.
I don't give a fuck where I'm at, bro. He's gonna come to me with that coin.
And with the coin.
We do this shit at least
Yeah, they
5
said,
times a
Herbo's
year.
coming. I said, oh shit, let me get a quarter. Let me get a quarter.
You went and found it,
Yeah.
Who got a quarter?
I went and found the quarter.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. We do this shit at least 5 times a year, bro. At the most random places.
We might be equal.
We might be equal. Yeah,
We might
I
be
won.
equal.
I won a lot of times straight. He done
we
won
might be
like the
equal.
last 3-4 times we seen each other. He won. So we might be even
equal.
right
We
now.
might be equal.
We
Right,
broke
well,
even, and we thousands in when it come to this shit for real. We a couple thousand in.
Herbo, my guy. Self.
Thank you.
The
Thank you.
Gwynny
brother.
God, the legend.
That's right. Shout
Yes,
out to the
sir.
West Coast.
Boom.
Doc, what's up, Doc?
Doc Winter is here.
All right.